Welcome back everyone, I'm Kid Plays Games, this is Fallout 4, and today we are continuing with our Let's Play series on the best start I think you can make to the game. And because we've hit level 20 I believe, we just triggered yet another DLC quest which we're not going to be doing. So what are we doing? We are heading back towards the railway, that's the railway bridge up there. We are partway through our shopping list of things we need to take to Diamond City, because I have memorised all the people that give you quests to come back out of Diamond City and fetch things for them, so I thought I'd do a tour and fetch them on the way into Diamond City instead. Saves a hell of a lot of time doing it this way, if you know where to go, and I do. And the first thing we need is just buy these railroad carriages. It's this plant right here. We need to pick at least one mutated fern. There's one, there's two, that's enough. That's all we really needed, but we'll just take a couple more because they're here. The quest giver that gives you the quest to find these sends you all the way over here to get them. What we have over here is a town that's almost completely submerged in water with lots of walkways connecting all the roofs, and it's absolutely infested with about 30 or so zombies. And as you can see, ain't nothing dangerous around here. But he only sends you there because that's the only place he knows to get these flowers, but I know there's 4 of them right here. So that's saved ourselves a lot of hassle later on. Next place we're going, northeast into Boston again, over the railroad tracks. We're going into that building right there, but before we do that we can tag this location here, grab some quick loot that's here. This is like an abandoned raider camp. It's been abandoned because they had a fight with some ghouls. You never see this fight. Wow, that's pretty good stuff. And what that noise was again, because we hit level 20, that was an alien UFO crashing. Yes, really. And that lands very close to Oberland Station, which is over here. It lands just about here. If you investigate that, you'll find one alien survived the crash. You can kill him and take his alien blaster. It's a bit of a gimmicky weapon. It's pretty good if you're low level, but we're not low level. And the fact that it doesn't even spawn until you're level 20 kind of means it's quite useless. I mean, it's alright, but nothing to write home about. Right, we need to get up here, tag this location. Thank you very much. Some money. Again, here's some more dead scavengers. A little bit of food. Cage armor. This is one of the ones I told you about. Even though it says it's giving plus 14 more damage resistance and plus 17 more energy resistance on our current chest plate, this occupies all 5 armor slots. And it does weigh 27 pounds, so we will not be taking that. I don't think there's anything worth looting down there. A couple of quantums, that's always nice. We'll pick up some more random garbage here. Oh, look at that. 2 duct tapes, lovely. Because we know that we were out of adhesive back home. Some bottle caps lying around, blood packed. Okay, next up, we need to get down to this building. There are 2 raiders. There's one there and one there. If we are lucky, yep, we managed to get them both before they reacted. I'll reload, because why not? It's just the 2 guys here, even though the brackets are twitching. Because round the other end of this building, they have a female helper who's pretending to be a damsel in distress, saying that the people in the building have kidnapped her boyfriend and you need to go and save him. But it's not. She's leading you into a trap, and we're going to spring the trap by going in the back door. of Hardware Town.
She needs help.
That's her saying, help, I need help. But no. I see through you, little lady. Shh.
What's taking so long? I know I just saw someone out there.
This one looked like a good mark, so just shut up.
It's one. I believe there's 4 bad guys in here. They should come and investigate that body sometime soon. Or maybe they're not going to. Are we going to go all the way back into hidden mode? Someone's moving about quite close. I can hear footsteps.
Scared, huh? You should be.
He's right there.
You run out of bullets at some point.
Nope. And the boss managed to outflank us and get a shot. And he did quite a lot of damage. Because this is survival mode after all. But what we really came in here for was this. Blue paint, yellow paint, paint maker. I make green paint. That's it. We can leave. We have everything we needed to get from in here. But there is quite a lot of loot in this place, so we'll have a look. There's some beers. 45 rounds, 45 rounds. Another combat rifle. Have a look in the dryers and the washers, bottle cap, bobby pins, lighter, why not? We have plenty of carrying capacity. What's in this fridge? Nothing. What's in this fridge? Nothing. Have a look at the 2 dead bodies up here. Bottle cap, garbage armor, fusion cells. Don't know why I picked them up. We have stored our laser weapons so they can go back in there. 38 rounds. Why did I pick them up? Go away. And chem cooler with nothing in it. Bottle cap, bobby pin. More bobby pins. That's good. I think the days of us having a bobby pin drought are now over. Vodka, stim pack, more fusion cells, 50 cal. Buff out, jet, more good stuff. What's this? Radix, purified water. What have you got on you? Basically nothing. I'll take this and that. Get out of the way, dog. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, up here. Yeah, might as well have a look in here. And this door. This key lets you into another room in this corridor.
Bingo.
This magazine lets you build some extra lights in your settlements. Ooh. Don't worry, I didn't come here for that. Oh, and what do we have here? Some combat armor for our right arm. That's pretty nice. We'll take that. Again, it's 1 less physical damage, but 4 more energy damage resistance. Get out of the way, dog. And the key we found in that room opens this room, which has more loot. A master lock safe, which we won't be able to open. Bottle cap mine, stealth boy, more ammo, take that, money, more random loot, and an easy to miss chem box in the back. Okay, we can go down here. This place is a little bit of a maze, but it's not too bad. This leads down to the basement, where they dispose of the bodies of all the people they've killed. Locked toolbox.
Yes.
Might as well take everything. We have lots of carrying capacity. Dirty water. This just leads back to that first room. And there is another entrance. Ooh, wonder glue. There's another entrance in these tunnels. I think we've already passed it. Yeah, these are all the dead people that they have been enticing in here. And this is where they keep all the stuff from these dead people. Quite a lot of loot. 305 bottle caps. That ain't nothing. Iguana bits. Yeah, we'll take them and that. Now that is quite a well upgraded pistol. The only thing I would take it for is the large magazine. But to be honest, we don't really need to be mixing and matching weapons parts anymore. We now have the skill to make our own workbench Oh, we have a weapons workbench back home. We now have the skill to make our own trading station, so we can buy whatever we need from our own traders in our own settlements. Your scavenging days are over. Up this cunningly made staircase here is more caps. And you just keep going up. And there's even more loot all the way up here. Flamer fuel, stimpack, vodka. Usually a weapon in there. Nothing we need. Let's have a look in the front of the store. Turn the light on, it's a bit dark in this room. We have blowtorch, wonder glue, armor workbench. Interesting. Some more random stuff. Weapons workbench. Very good. Just magpie everything. There's quite a lot of glue. These have got screws and gears and all kinds of good stuff. No cash in the cash thing this time. Let's investigate this combat armor. Can we upgrade it? No. Can we upgrade that? No, because I don't have armor 2. Now we can kind of side grade that to pocketed. So we would need armor 3 to upgrade combat armor. As I said, it's 1 grade above metal. Once you get the skills to actually upgrade it to medium and heavy versions, of course. No more enemies in here, we can just stand up and run around. Just more loot. Back here is always a pack of duct tape, which is quite a lot of adhesive. Let's have a look how much it is. Inventory, junk, P for pack of adhesive, pack of duct tape, 4 adhesive. Oh, I thought it was more than that. Oh well. Still, more adhesive is more. There's some more garbage in here. You can just run yourself at these trolleys and glitch inside them to pick stuff up. These lead weights are good. They do contain quite a lot of lead, but they do weigh an awful lot. We do not want to exit out of that door, because right next to this building on the left hand side is a spawn point on the floor and a building full of raiders on the left. And as soon as you come out that door, they will spot you. So we're going back out the way we came. I'm just going to leave all the shopping baskets. They're only steel. Steel's quite easy to come across. I think we've got everything from in here. It's just, apart from this on the way out. On the way out, there we go. Our health is going to need addressing, so we'll go to aid. We do have some Radaway. Now let's see what happens here. Again, it says we're hungry due to lack of food, but our red radiation bar in the lower left hand corner of the screen is going away. But we do have this red pill on the bottom right hand corner of the screen. So if we go to stats, status and Q to show effects, Radaway adds fatigue, suppresses immunity, rads -6. Increased chance of getting sick. So we need to make sure we eat and drink before we go to bed, and we still might wake up infected with something. So let's drink because we were thirsty. That's good, and we're a little bit peckish, so we should eat something as well. Let's see, squirrel on a stick. We're still peckish. Still peckish. Now we're properly fed. Now we should eat some mutt chops as well. There we go. And the combination of the mutt chops and the purified water will slowly put our health back. I'm not sure if that Radaway is going to get rid of all our radiation. Is it? Yes. But our health is not going to go all the way back up to max. What we have here is a rad stag, a glowing rad stag. It could be a legendary, so I'm just going to sniper rifle it. Excuse me, what? Thank you. What happened to that first shot? Answers on a postcard, please. Let's see, what was this? It was just a regular irradiated glowing radstag. That will take it all. And since the icon has appeared on the map, we might as well go and tag this place. There it is, Boston Police rationing site. There is a dungeon underneath this place, but we're not going to do it. I just thought I'd tag it because we came close enough to see the icon. You go into that big warehouse by parkouring your way over these railway wagons and then over the roof and in there. But we're not doing that. We're going to Diamond City. Because, oh yes, we have everything we need. And that right there is Diamond City. We can stand up now, there's nothing dangerous. And even if there is, there are Diamond City guards all over this area who will engage anything bad. This is good, that's quite a lot of oil. Everything else is just ceramic and wood. We should probably put on our charisma gear, because we're going to have to talk to a lot of people. There's a ruined tank from the nuclear war. Oops.
What do you mean you can't open the gate?
And she
Stop
is our
running
way
around, Danny.
in.
I'm standing out in the open here for crying out loud.
I got orders not to let you in, Miss Piper. I'm sorry. I'm just doing my job.
Ooh, just doing your job. Protecting Diamond City means keeping me out, is that it? Oh, look, it's the scary reporter. Boom.
I'm sorry, but Mayor McDonough's really steamed, Piper. Saying that article you wrote was all lies. The whole city's in a tizzy.
Ugh. You open this gate right now, Danny Sullivan. I live here. You can't just lock me out.
Here we go.
You want into Diamond City, right?
Yes, please.
I just got here, but yeah.
Shh. Play along. What's that? You said you're a trader up from Quincy? You have enough supplies to keep the general store stocked for a whole month? You hear that, Danny? You gonna open the gate and let us in, or are you gonna be the one talking to crazy Myrna about losing out on all the supply?
Jeez, all right. No need to make it personal, Piper. Give me a minute.
Better head inside quick before old Danny catches on to the bluff.
And open sesame, here we go. We've made it to Diamond City at last.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Another great day in Diamond City.
And more talking with the mayor in just a moment.
Piper, who let you back inside? I told Sullivan to keep that gate shut. You devious, rabble-rousing slanderer. The level of dishonesty in that paper of yours. I'll have that printer
Is that a
scrapped for
statement, Mr.
parts.
McDonough? Tyrant mayor shuts down the press. Why don't we ask the newcomer? You support the news? Because the mayor's threatened to throw free speech in the dumpster.
Always believed in freedom of the press.
Oh, I didn't mean to bring you into this argument, miss. No. You look like Diamond City material. Welcome to the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Safe, happy, a fine place to come. Spend your money, settle down. Don't let this muckraker here tell you otherwise, all right?
I'm sure that's biased propaganda, but you do you.
I'm sure your city's a great place.
Yeah, greatest house of cards in the Commonwealth. Until the wind blows.
Now, was there anything particular you came to our city for?
I'm trying to find someone.
Trying to find someone? Who?
An infant boy. Kidnapped.
Did you say kidnapped? Well, McDonough, Diamond City Security gonna investigate this? How about all the other kidnapping reports you
Don't listen to her. Well, I'm afraid that our security team can't follow every case that comes through. I'm confident that you can find help here. Diamond City has every conceivable service known to man. One of our great citizens can surely find the time to help you.
A medium speech check here. Easy for us.
A mayor of a great city must know everyone. Who can help me?
Well, there is one private citizen, Nick Valentine, a detective of sorts who specializes in tracking people down, usually for debts or whatnot. Now, I have to get going. I'm sorry, Diamond City Security doesn't have time to help, but I'm sure Mr. Valentine charges a reasonable fee.
This is ridiculous. Diamond City Security can't spare one officer to help. I want the truth, McDonough. What's the real reason security never investigates any
I've had
crimes?
enough of this, Piper. From now on, consider you and that little sister of yours on notice.
Yeah, keep talking, McDonough. That's all you're good for. I'm impressed. Not everyone can claw information out of McDonough's tight-fisted hands. Why don't you stop by my office after you see Valentine? I think I just found my next story.
Well, alright. One thing people don't know, if you talk to this guy, he was the guy that I locked Piper out, you can get some money from him.
So, you're that trader Piper was talking about. Something tells me she's pulled the wool over my eyes again. Am I right?
Just keep up the bluff and say we weren't lying.
I wasn't lying. I got a whole supply train coming in tomorrow.
Is that right? No bull? Well, if that's the case, let me put a down payment on some parts for the gate. Here you go. Anyway, welcome to Diamond City and all that. I gotta get back to work.
See you later, sucker. Right, before we go into Diamond City itself, we have to offload some weight because we are very close to being overweight. But luckily, despite us having gone on a big journey over the last episode and a half, home is very close by. Where's the dog?
Hey,
Come
over
here.
here.
Quicker, before I take damage. Oh, for goodness sake. Get here. Because we're very close to being overweight, and despite us having gone on a huge, big looping tour, we're actually very close to home. Closer than you may think. I'm just going to nip up here to tag this manhole cover, which is Fen Street Sewer. There's a little mini quest down there. Only tagged it to get the XP. Just cutting down this road, we'll just crouch here. Because super mutants spawn up there, but it looks to me like they're all dead. Alright, well, in that case we'll loot everything on the way home. We're actually very, very close to Hangman's Alley, where we are right now. Oh, was that money I saw? Yes it was. Jolly good. These are meat bags, that's what super mutants store their food in. They're usually on normal mode. Super mutants constantly spawn in this little building here. But because this is survival mode, these guys will not respawn for a very long time. Very, very long time. We'll just check in case any of them were legendary, and we'll get a legendary weapon out of it. Hope Springs Eternal? No. And nope, that's just a part of one. I think there's a little ribbon here that's got some ammo and things like that. Shotgun shells, light bulb, a couple bits of ceramic, nothing much else. Okay, we're done here, let's go. That is the way we came, and this is the way we're going. Diamond City Security, hello sir. Now, the door we unchained to get into... In fact, that's our provisioner on their way to Sanctuary. This is where we sniped all the people to take over Hangman's Alley. As you see, that is the back wall of Diamond City right there. So it's like probably within sprinting distance of home. There we are. That's all of our excess weight got rid of. Well, most of it, apart from that. Combat armor, we'll hang on to that because combat armor is good. We might be able to upgrade it. Maybe not on this playthrough. Stuff boy, right away. Yeah, we'll keep one right away just in case. Red X don't really need. Again, we'll just get rid of 5 of these. 5, not 6. Buff that. Jet. All this. And all that. We'll keep 2 quantums. We don't need 2 Nuka-Colas. More raw meat. We will keep the mutated ferns because, as I said, we need them. And we need to get back out the bloatfly gland. I almost forgot about that. That would not have been good. Hang on to all this stuff because we can sell it in Diamond City. Diamond City has an awful lot of merchants. An awful lot. As we shall soon see. Before we go there, we have indeed now got the ability to build our own crafting benches. Ah, and we've got a second settler. That's jolly good. Armour there. Chemistry here. Whilst we're still in build mode and before they go anywhere else, we're going to pick her up. She has not automatically assigned herself because there's more than one job available. We're going to need 2 people to come and do the farming. See, this provides 3 food, this does 2, that does 3. Each settler can do a maximum of 6, so she's going to look after that and produce 5. So we'll need one more person to come and tend that. That's 2/3 of our adhesive farm on the way. Oh, 3/4 of the adhesive farm on the way, because these water pumps are 1/4 of it. Right, and the last thing I said we needed was a power armor station. Spin it around, just stick it here, because why not? So we'll move our power armor now. Stomp over here, park it here. There we are. You don't have to be overly precise. Take the fusion core back out. You just click craft and it'll clip it into where it needs to be. There it goes, and then we'll just exit the station immediately. And it's the power armor. Kinda just, that's where it stands forever now. Right, let's build some drugs. And the drugs we want to build is a Mentats grape. And some buff tats as well. And some psychojet. Nice. That should do it, I think. Out of the way, dog. Let's have a look at our Destroyer's Greaves. It's reinforced armour. It's not the best, but if we got to rank 2 of armour, we can upgrade it. Strengthened, right, we want to change that to pocketed. So now I believe everything is pocketed. No, that's lightweight, so that needs to get pocketed. Alloyed metal. Again, we need armour rank 2 to upgrade it even more, but we can do that very, very soon. Oops, let's put pocketed on this armour as well. Add-on mod, pocketed. There we go. And you can get gloves on this. Again, armourer 2 will give us stabilise, which increases our... stops the scopes swaying around so much. That's pretty damn good. These weaves are pretty advanced stuff. We're not going to touch them, really. Right, let's have a drink and get back to Diamond City. In fact, we should have a sleep as well. Might as well do 12 hours because the shops in Diamond City don't open till 8 in the morning. You might wake up sick. Hey, we got away with it. Nice. Good, we managed to take Rad away, have a sleep and not get sick. That's awesome. Right, back to DC. We'll just make sure we've got everything we need. Let me check, let me check, let me check. Oops, not that, that. 1 Nuka-Cola. Yes. 1 bloatfly gland? Yes. Some mutated ferns? Yes. Quest items wise. Baseball card, catcher's mitt. Green paint. Right, we have everything we need. Let's go. Now that we're not making detours, you'll see how close we are to DC. This is the back wall. Just up here. This is the main courtyard. Around the corner. In through the gate. Job done. Alright, Diamond City, here we come. Brace yourself. That's one location found, Diamond City. And for some reason, there's another one just down here. Let's listen to Piper.
Hey, kiddo. How are the paper sales?
Well, the presses are getting overloaded. That motor is going to go soon if we don't replace it.
You've been saying that for weeks and the old girl still keeps cranking. Stop worrying so much. I gotta head into the office. You start whistling if you see any angry politicians coming our way.
Why? Is something wrong? Piper?
That's Piper's younger sister. She sells the newspapers in a prime location right by the entrance to the city.
Free paper to newcomers. If the Institute grabs you in the night, at least we warned you.
Thanks, I guess.
I'm serious. The Institute takes people. You should read up if you're sticking around.
I believe you. Thanks.
You are a real lost lamb in the wolf's den, lady.
Right. Periodically, they print new editions of the paper. One of the best mods I have actually increases the number of papers that they print according to which quest you've done. It's really smart and really clever. Right, as we said, boom, found another location. Literally 20 yards from the last one. Hooray! There are lots of people to talk to here, lots of people to sell things to. Let's start with Polly.
Got plenty of Brahmin meat on the hooks.
I'll take a look, sure.
Remember, bloodier is better.
And she just sells meat. Again, you can buy Mirelurk eggs and things from her. The main reason for talking to her is to sell things. I mean, we find so much meat out in the wild that we just don't really care. I don't think we have... Well, just get rid of these bloody mods. That's for a start. And we'll just give her some money. See, because we've got our charisma gear on, we're getting an awful lot of money for our money. And that will do. That's one person cleared out.
You crush some mentats in with your coffee in the morning.
Anyone is one of those
That
things.
is just where you can get your hair done. That's literally all they do. That's the dock. Oh, I'm selling some stuff.
Doctor.
A new file to open. You have a legitimate medical concern. Is this about a facial reconstructive service?
Yeah, you can change your character's appearance downstairs in the facial reconstruction bit, but I think we're going to select barter.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
All right, but go easy on the chems.
Again, he sells all kinds of chems and medicines and some decent shipments as well, if you ever need them. We're just going to give him some money, 282, or as close as we can get, 280. Right, thank you, Doc. Next up is the chemist.
You look like you need a prescription filled. Something to settle your nerves, let you chill.
Let's ask him if he has a job.
Looking for a job, if you got one.
Yeah, I got something. Looking for a mutated fern if you find any. I hear some grows out near Forest Grove Marsh. Natural radiation sucker. Be great for cooking rat X or rat away.
Funny.
Sweeten the deal with some money, and I might be interested.
All right. How about 125 caps?
How about no?
Come on. Make it worth my while, Solomon.
You are one righteous talker. 150 caps.
I'll walk out right now if you don't make me a real offer.
200. That's all I can pay. I swear.
And...
Actually, I think I have something already.
Well, all right. Here's your payment. This plant's gonna be great to cook with.
Sucker! Right, he gave us some money and lots of drugs and lots of experience as well. Next place I think we should visit is Fallon's basement. A lot of people don't know this is here because there isn't a door on ground level. You have to actually go down here. Lots of the gossip you hear in town will lead you on quests and give you, like that, map
hello.
markers.
Have you been here before?
No, first time.
Thought so. Some ground rules. This isn't a charity. Clothes are for sale if you have the money. Otherwise, the door's right there.
No mooching. Got it.
Good. Now that we understand each other, welcome to Fallon's. Happy to show you everything in stock.
Sure. Let's take a look.
A paying customer. Finally.
Now, she basically sells clothing and a lot of other things. Let's see if she has got any headgear that increases charisma. Yeah, it's only worth 25. Buy that. So I just realised that we're wearing an army hat that doesn't provide charisma and we're here doing shopping, so we'll just confirm the trade and then we'll go back into her trade window in a minute, put the wig on. We're going to look ridiculous. Yep. Mind you, that's not too bad. But it is slightly ridiculous. And we're going to take our chems, our mentai grape, and drink a beer if I got any. No, I didn't bring any. That's fine.
Miss,
Need a new set of clothes?
let's see what you have.
Clothes make the person, right?
Okay, and she actually has, if you just click this is a unique items. She actually has this, which is pretty good stuff. See, it is metal. Minus 15% damage taken from robots, but the extra +2 damage resistance and energy is what we really want. Champion Arm Guard isn't too bad either. I mean, it's only 1100 for both of them, and we have got plenty of money. So she can take, what, 1200? We should be able to clear her out. Excellent. So another 50 something, 139, one more, maybe two. One. Done. Excellent. What else has she got for sale? Nothing we need. Thank you, Becky. And we'll put that on. +1 agility, +1 perception. Better than this is not doing anything. There we are. We're now wearing 3 parts of unique armour and a unique weapon. That's it for this place. While the drugs are still in effect, we are going to go... Uh-oh.
Where's my brother? I swear I'm not a synth. Don't shoot, for God's sakes. We're family.
Paranoia.
Put the gun down now.
He's a synth. He'll kill us all. Kyle, no!
Okay, show's over.
Sorry,
there are no
Kyle,
synths in
but...
Diamond City. Hear me? Just you folks. Damn.
Just get rid of these 38 rounds.
Paranoia.
Yeah, paranoia is rather rampant in Diamond City right now.
Glad security took care of that madman.
Right, we're going to have to find something to do because all the traders are stood around gawping at this instead of being traders. So I think if we go past the inn and up here and around here, this nuclear symbol is the science center. Again, easy to miss because it's down an alleyway.
Professor, I have a new theory about how the Institute makes the synths.
Oh no. We've been talking about this, remember? After last time, the shouting, me sleeping on the cold floor of the lab for 3 nights.
That was your choice.
And seriously, growing synths from the ground using recombinant plant nuclei? I mean, how could they even...
Aha! You do want to talk about it.
Oh, look, we have a visitor. Dr. Duff, dear. If you could bother them while I walk away from this conversation.
Hi there. Are you here for today's free biology lesson?
I like Dr. Duff. She's hilarious.
Sure. Sounds fun.
Yes. Love that enthusiasm. Now, we all talk about radiation like it's a single thing, but it's actually a term referring to dozens of different ionizing rays. You have X-rays, beta rays, gamma rays, but which one are we most worried about? The one most associated with the big old bombs 200 years ago.
That'd be gamma rays.
Gamma rays?
That's right. Now, gamma rays are bad. Really bad. If your body absorbs too much of that kind of radiation, you'll suffer from fatigue, anemia, even death. But some life forms have been living with gamma radiation exposure for 2 centuries now, and they've adapted. Neat, huh?
Yes, very interesting.
That's what science is all about. Nothing stays the same. Everything reacts. Now it's time for the field trip portion of today's lesson. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Sign me up.
You're gonna go out and find a bloatfly gland. You see, the oversized bloatfly of today evolved from an earlier species of a smaller fly. Radioactive adaptation has resulted in a unique gland that enables it to balance and maintain speed despite its size. So what do you say? Ready to go out and dissect one?
Well, guess what we have?
I do a job, I get paid.
Money? Oh. How about 125 caps?
We're talking hunting a giant mutated bug. There's risks.
That would explain why some students don't come back. How about 150 caps?
I need more. For science.
Well, if it's for science, 200.
Here you go, Doc.
Think I have one already.
That a girl. Who's my favorite junior scientist? You are. Here's a little something for you. Don't spend it all in one place.
I love her. She's brilliant. There are lots of crafting benches all over Diamond City. But of course you need to bring the crafting ingredients with you because they're not linked to any of your own workbenches. Right, we need to...
You look a little roughed up. She talked to Doc Crocker over at the Mega Surgery Center.
We should really get back to the market because before our Mentats runs out, I'd quite like to take advantage of having... What is our current... Yeah, it's Christmas 17. Good. This is the weapons merchant.
Hey, you're the new girl, right?
Yeah, I'm the new girl.
Well, it's good to have you here. Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Everything hand-tooled.
He can have some really nice weapons. He does have some uniques. He's got unique arm guards. See, they're both leather armor. Minus 15% damage taken from humans is pretty nice. Minus 15 damage taken from super mutants is pretty nice. And that is minus 15 damage taken from robots. But it will replace our champion arm guard. And that's the one taken from super mutants. Not really overly bothered. It's 2000, so that's not. Old Faithful, 100 damage. 100% damage if the target is at full health. Again, you need to turn that into a sniper weapon so one shot will kill them. What else has he got that's regular? Hunting rifle, nothing that's 50 cal. Has he got a 308 combat rifle? No, he has not. That's fine. All those combat rifles are still 45s. Again, this is a good way of getting hold of upgrades that you can't build yourself. Like there's quite a nice laser rifle there, because we cannot build any of these upgrades because we need science to build them. Plasma pistols, the nuclear weapon launcher that does double damage, does 486 physical damage, plus the radiation damage from the nukes themselves, which is about 1,000 each. So I don't think there's anything we need to buy from him. He has got some combat armor. Let's have a look at his armor stocks. So we would be looking for a left leg combat armor. Oh, buy one anyway. And maybe a left arm as well. Have you got combat armor left? Yes, you do. I think we might have one of them at home, but I'll buy another one anyway. It's only like 100 something. Yeah, that'll do. We'll clear him out. Done. And we can talk to Crazy Myrna.
You? I don't know you. Just keep your distance.
Keep calm. I'm standing still.
That's exactly what a synth would say. But I don't know. Are you really, human?
Human as the day I was born.
Well, you do look human enough. But I'll be watching you. I have eyes like a... Well, they're good eyes. Got it? All right. We can do business, but no funny stuff.
Her store's good because even at night, between the hours of 8 PM and 8 AM, she sends a robot out to man the store, so it's open 24 hours.
Let's see what you have.
A bit of everything.
She's not wrong, she's a general merchant. I don't think she... No, she does have something that's unique. Again, it's just leather armour. Good if you know you're going to be fighting something that fires lasers. Here are a shipment of adhesive, lots of ceramic, lots of stuff. I think we'll actually buy that, you know. It is 1200, but we have made quite a lot of money here, and 25 adhesive is too good to turn down. Considering we ran out not too long ago. That will give us a nice boost. Right, Myrna, fine. Take all my money. Right, who have we not spoken to? Where have we not been? We haven't talked to Mo. Let's talk to Mo.
Newcomer, huh? Talk to
Hey
Abbott
there.
at the wall.
You there!
History lesson.
You need a genuine, authentic, custom-made hickory swatter.
I will give you 2 guesses as to what quest items this guy wants.
Got any work?
Well, if you want to help the sport, I got a lead on a stash of pre-war collector's items. Coach, quitting is for punks Weston had an estate not too far from here. Legend says when he retired, the league presented him with a baseball, catcher's mitt, and playing card signed by all the other coaches. See where I'm going with this? I'll pay 100 caps each for those relics. What do you say?
Now, he's not kidding when he stressed the word each. The money you extort from him now is indeed each, per each of the 3 relics that we picked up in that estate.
100 caps seems light. I need more.
I like your moxie. We'll make it 125 caps apiece. How's that sound?
Please. You own a whole store. You can do better.
Look at that fire in your eyes. All right. 150 caps for each piece. And you better be worth it. Deal?
You're holding out on me, Mo. Come on. Show me you're serious.
Oh, if only Ice Julie could see that steely gaze of yours. She might have finally met a match. You win 200 caps each. But that's my final offer. You taking or leaving?
Well, it's going to be 600 caps.
A card, a mitt, and a ball. Got it.
I thank you. And baseball thanks you.
You read the paper.
I think this actually starts a quest. But,
Don't be caught dead.
Hey, Mo.
we'll just
Any
hand
luck
it in.
getting those relics?
From Commonwealth
The future of
weaponry.
baseball could depend on them.
Here you go, my friend.
Got 'em all right here.
I like your gumption. Let me take a look. This baseball, it's the real deal. You'd sign one of these and give it to the children of anyone you killed on the field. Look at that card. See those numbers on the back? Tracks the count of enemies beaten to death by the player.
Don't bother.
Check out the leather on that mitt. Really good players use them to catch bullets. True fact there. That's everything on the list. Thank you. Far as I'm concerned, you're now a part of baseball collector history.
Meow.
Oh, yeah, boy! Idiot Savant to the rescue. We got it on a quest hand in. And we got 600 caps from Mo right here. He has
You're the
strange
greatest
ideas
baseball collector I've met
about
in a long
baseball.
time. Hey, thanks again for bringing me those relics. Now, you buying a swatter today?
Mo, would you shut up? I'm talking
Not
to the
looking
people.
to buy right now.
Stop crowding my stall then.
Alright, I'll back away. Jeez.
I ain't got time.
Because baseball bats are melee weapons in Fallout 4, he thinks that baseball was a combat sport. It's quite amusing. Right, let's deal with this. Level up. What shall we do? I'm very tempted to do Armourer 2. We've seen lots of upgrades that need Armourer 2. Right, the next person we need to speak to is this unfortunate.
You okay?
So thirsty. Doctor says I can't drink liquor no more. Cola. Need a Nuka-Cola.
Oh yeah.
Cola. Nuka-Cola.
Here you go.
Ah, thank you. Thank you.
And we get a little bit of experience, and next time we talk to him, we can recruit him as a settler.
Hey, Sheffield. What do you think about coming to work for me?
Really? You mean it?
And in the background, someone just murmured something in our ear, and we got another map marker.
That's right.
And we will send him to Hangman's Alley. And unless someone else is there already, we'll put him to work in the final part of our adhesive farm.
Okay, I'll do it.
See you later, my friend. We talked to Myrna, we talked to Arturo Rodriguez, we talked to Mo, we talked to Sheffield, we talked to Becky, we've talked to the Doc, we've talked to Solomon. We've even been to the Science Centre and talked to the Doc.
Buy or sell whatever you need.
Hey, Schoolhouse, there is something in here. There's no experience to be had. But there is a magazine upstairs.
Quiz, everyone.
Ain't you a little old to be in school?
We had a pop quiz yesterday.
Out of the way,
We've
dog.
learned a lot since then, so we're going to reinforce that
For
knowledge
goodness
with
sake, I
a
hate
little
companions so
I'm
much.
tired.
So I don't know why I'm picking up this companions magazine. Robots companions permanently inflict plus 5% damage. If you have one of the DLCs, which is the Robotech one, you can indeed build and control your own robot companions.
I'm detecting a 9-degree of
So we might as
all
well
our
pick that up
Perhaps
while we're here. Next place to go, I think, should be up by the mayor's office. No, next place we should go is Piper, because she wants to talk to us. This is a quest, you just get experience from this, there's nothing
Glad
else.
you dropped by.
Sounds like they were,
You holding up, Blue?
well, they were kind of in trouble at the Cambridge
I'm going to turn that goddamn radio off.
pretty
'Cause-
bad shape for a while.
Shut up. Right, she walked away while she was talking to us, so
Piper,
Holding up, Blue?
why are you calling me that?
'Cause you're a vault dweller? I know you're not wearing the blue jumpsuit right now, but the Pip-Boy and the fish out of water look, dead giveaways. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time Diamond City had a little outside perspective on the Commonwealth. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come with you. Watch your back while you get used to the world above ground.
again, once you complete this quest, you can take Piper with you as a companion. And
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. Let's get down to business. So, I know you're from a vault. How would you describe your time on the inside?
you can lie and tell the most ridiculous story here and she'll swallow it all, but it doesn't matter what options you take, you just need to get to the end of this quest.
My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait, they boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The woman out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely quoting that. Now, the big question. You came all this way looking for someone. Who is it?
My baby, Sean, was kidnapped. He's not even a year old.
The parent after the missing child. as heartbreaking today as it ever was. Tell me, do you suspect the Institute's involved?
I don't know.
No one ever does. That's what makes them so scary. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. I want you to make a statement to Diamond City directly. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. Everyone wants to pretend it just doesn't happen. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a loved one but might be too scared or too numb to the world to look for them?
No matter how much you want to give up, don't. You have to have hope that you'll see them again. Or at least that you'll know the truth.
A strong note to end on, Blue. Thanks. That's everything. It's gonna take some time to put this all together, but I think your story is gonna give Diamond City plenty to talk about. Anyway, I agree to come with you, right? Watch your back. Just say the word when you're ready. I can't wait to see where this story goes next.
And that's it. A little bit of experience, job done, out we go. And Piper is now available to join us as a companion.
Selling papers is busy work, lady.
So we're going to go up to the mayor's office, but we're going to tell the dog
Hey, wait there.
to stay where he is in case he jumps off of this. Up we go. There are another couple of people we need to talk to and extort money from, but they're around the back end of town. And we should go into both of the bars at some point as well. Up here you can speak to the mayor's secretary, Geneva. Hello.
Mayor's in no mood to talk about any of this synth nonsense. Unless you're looking for a housing permit, I can't help you.
Might as well ask about the permit.
Let's hear about the permit.
We have one home available. It's in the center of town, right near the market. You can do whatever you like with the interior, and all the tools you need to make your own furnishings are provided at no extra charge.
No.
I'll pass.
Too rich for your blood? Can't blame you.
Because as we know, Hangman's Alley is about 20 yards away.
Hey, Geneva.
Need something, honey? Housing permit? Looking for a job?
Job would be nice.
I'm looking for work.
Mercenary type? We usually have a few open bounties. Just check the wanted posters in the market.
Right, we had to come here and ask her about
Catch you
that.
later, then.
Because sometimes the wanted posters don't spawn, or don't spawn correctly until you've spoken to Geneva. So we'll check out the wanted posters, then we'll go into the Dugout Inn, which is down there, and then we'll go around the back of town, talk to the two people here, and then go into the Colonial Tap House Posh Bar up here.
Hey, come on.
Come on, doggy. Time to leave. There's no money to be had from the hairdressing guys. This is the wanted poster, or what do we have? Again, it's just go to a place, kill everything in it, come back. Let's listen to these two guys.
Does anyone fight back? Institute has to have enemies, right?
What? You mean the railroad? Well, that's a fairy tale, man. They don't exist.
Nah, I heard from my cousin. He knows a guy that works for him. They got a code phrase and everything. Follow the Freedom Trail.
The hell is that supposed to mean? You're full of it, and that kind of talk is going to get you snatched up
More
by the
gossip,
scent.
just standing still and listening to people in Diamond City starts all kinds of quests. That one introduces you to another one of the factions. We need to see Abbott at the wall. And I suppose we should go to the detective agency, considering it's right here. But I'm going to make you wait for the next episode to do that. Because as I said, we only have a few more people to talk to in Diamond City before we finish this playthrough. One of them's over there, one of them's over there, one of them's in there, and the other two are in the bars. So we'll hit the bars next time. I do hope to see you again for that, and until then, take very good care of yourself. I'll talk to you again soon.